Okay, eto na. Let's suppose that 1-on-1, wala ibang kakampi. Hindi 5-on-5, hindi 3-on-3, just 1-on-1. Magkaharap sila. Greg Slaughter, Junmar Fajardo. Race to 12. Who's going to win?
Winners outs? Nagtanong pa eh, no?
May ganun ka pa. Basta, 1-on-1. Walang ibang kakampi. Head to head, face to face, eye to eye.
Sa akin ka nakatingin.
Hindi, para mauna ka.
Hindi ko pa alam eh. I have to think about it. It's tough. I wouldn't know who'd win, honestly.
Explain,
I'm not a fan of one-on-one games. Basketball's a team.
Sorry
We don't play one-on-one.
Sorry
Sungit, never ka nag-1-on-1 sa tanang buhay mo.
Grabe talaga to.
Eh, paano pag dalawa lang kayo nasa basketball court?
Magsushooting ako mag-isa.
Simple ng tanong eh.
Sino nga?
5-on-5 team concept. No individuals. I don't know. Pass.
Never nag-1-on-1.
Mabaliw kita mamaya.
Bawal ang pass dito.
Kayo muna.
Sige, kami muna. Huwag ka na sumali.
Sige. Pwede.
Miyaka, 1-on-1, Slaughter, Junmar, who's going to win?
I have never... No, okay. Medyo never is such a tough term.
Wag naman never.
I haven't seen Greg dominate a game. Maybe, college level, but not yet here. So, I would have
Bakit? Kasi si Junmar, nakita mo na mag-dominate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, medyo may pagka-bias kasi nga nakita ko na.
Oh.
Plus, I've seen it firsthand against San Miguel and Petron in the finals. And kung ganun yung performance na every single game, then, Greg's gonna be in trouble.
Okay. Alright. Doug?
No doubt for me, Junmar.
Because? And tell people na it's not just because teammate mo siya.
Yeah, I mean, you see his productions during the semis, during the finals. I mean, his improvement from the elims to the semis, parang he's a completely different player. And you can see naman na the way he dominated, his numbers speak for themselves. 26. There's time he got almost 30 or 20 rebounds or something, and that's against the front line of San Mig, which was Pingres and then may Blakely ka pa and everything. So I think the adjustment lang that Junmar's looking at right now is he's getting doubled a lot now. So I guess that's the only adjustment that he needs to make. But in terms of dominating in one-on-one, right, you can see naman post-up, he can really take on anybody.
Plus experience-wise?
Lamang na isang year. Laking bagay. May FIBA pa.
Okay.
FIBA pa. Magu.
One-on-one kaldagan should be really entertaining.
One-on-one lang, di naman one-on-one kaldagan to naman.
Ano pang gagawin mo
para baka ma-injure yung mga yan.
Ano bang injury yung kaldagan?
Kaldagan, pakita mo.
Pakita mo
nga Doug.
Sample mo.
I'll make you kaldag pa.
Pakita mo, sample mo kaldag.
Sigurado ang ganda ng banggaan. Parang banggaan.
Banggaan.
Sa post, ganun. We've seen through the first two games si Slaughter. Laki ng in-improve na yung footwork. Gulat ako, kahit yung game kagabi lang against Rainier Shine, may dalawang napakagandang spin siyang pinakita. Pero we've also seen as pag si Junmar, yung laterals niya on defense is also there. And dahil nga mas nakita na natin si Junmar through the last year or so, mas may range pa yata yung jumper. At least not naman 3-point shots or ano. Kaya baka lamang Junmar.
Uy, nakikita ko yan, nag-warm up yan before the game. May 3 points siya.
Oo. Pang piso-piso.
Yung pa sa di kita ni coach. Pero nakikita ko nakikipag pa yan, parang yung lusutan.
Right now, through what we've seen or through what I've seen, I'll have to give the advantage to Junmar.
Okay, ready ka na? Ayan na nagsabi na sila lahat
Ikaw.
Tingnan mo to. Ako, mauna ka kaya?
I guess it's a tough call. Honestly, Greg's a really good player. I mean, I'd say before I've worked with him, and he knows this, that he wasn't really the most hardworking player. In fact, he'd be borderline lazy, but he's totally changed right now. I've seen him work out. He really is motivated and trying to prove himself. But with that being said, I think I'd still go with Junmar. I think we all agreed in previous episodes that he is the best big man in the PBA right now. And if you are the best big man, how can you lose? You're not supposed to lose in a one-on-one game. But with that being said, I still think both these guys don't really look into this matchup too much. They're both after who wins, and that's the most important thing because basketball is a team sport. So,
one-on-one nga eh!
Sinagot ko na nga eh.
Sila nga?
Sinagot ko na nga.
Si Junmar naman.
Ikaw.
Ako?
Ikaw.
Hi, Junmar. Hi.
Junmar's here.
Hi. Junmar, mag-hi ka lang. Hi. Nakatakot?
Low pitch.
Okay, ako, siyempre, advantages. Okay, Junmar, experience, you have the FIBA advantage, you have one season in the PB advantage. I think in terms of footwork, Junmar has the advantage there. Ball handling, Junmar has the advantage. I've seen Junmar go coast to coast.
Oo, nag-coast to coast na.
I've seen that. I cannot forget
Last
seeing.
game na sa bull's game, nag-split pa siya
Talagang di ko makakalimutan yung nag-coast to coast siya. Sumide-step pa. Yun, di ko makakalimutan yun.
Get the women and children out
Oh,
of the way.
grabe. I think even outside shot, maybe outside shot could be even kasi maganda rin yung maganda rin yung kamay ni Greg from the outside. But mas James Yap yung release ni Junmar. So I think it makes perfect sense for all of us to give the advantage to Junmar Fajardo. I think in a one-on-one, post up, I think kaya makasabay ni Greg for sure.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, for sure. Pero syempre pag one-on-one, kailangan medyo mobile ka. Medyo gagamit ka na ng mga shake and bake na
Sabi
ganyan,
ni Junmar, there's only one guy that can stop him though.
Who?
Mommy don't.
Mommy Kraken.
Actually, like yung sinabi ni Doug, ngayon kasi this season, makita mo palagi na double team si Junmar. Si Greg, di pa natin nakikita ma-double team dahil you cannot double team dahil ang daming ibang weapons.
Right.
Nandun pa yung japet, sliding. So, magkaiba pa yung nilalaro nila so far. So, should be interesting. Sana sa Pasko may sequence na kung umalis mo na yung apat. Maiwan mo na sila doon.
Sabihin natin.
Half-time.
Tabi muna sila.
No, but, and of course, for those who, I'm sure there are people who will say, no, kayang-kaya ni Greg yan, then yeah.
Go either way.
We're not doubting what Greg can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
And
Just
if
saying.
and if Greg comes up with that monster performance, that
Even better.
congrats sa kanya. Dito si Junmar nakakbahan ako Uy, may tumawa. Natakot ako Okay, so advantage Junmar, but of course it's an imaginary thing, pero malay natin baka for charity.
Pwede.
Maybe we can set up
Greg Slaughter versus Junmar
Yun,
Fajardo. Si Miko Halili yung bola.
Hindi, referee ako magre-referee.
Okay.
Ako magre-referee dyan.
Patay na, bias
Kasi
ka
pag
sa
nag-away
atin.
yung dalawa.
Bakit ako bias? Bakit?
Ano tingnan mo yung suot mo?
Ay, hindi. Ako din ko.
We have no bias.
Malay nyo, maybe for a good cause, we can organize this and para malaman natin, di ba? Malaman natin sino mas magaling dun sa dalawa.
Great idea.
Okay.